You can keep things in the sleeves. And like a purse or cell phones, keys and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I've actually put grocery bags in my sleeves because it was raining. And they fit in those paper bags. So, and that worked. And my sleeves didn't break or anything. I also put, you can't see because you're too far away. I put a zigzag around everywhere. Around here, just to give it some definition. A zigzag stitch and straight stitching for the insides across the colors. Just because I like them, because it's a general seemingly Japanese cultural thing where black and red go together. I've been to a lot of restaurants that use these color combinations, or museums and whatnot. And yeah, I just, you know, black's my favorite color and red's my second favorite color. So it looks cool. The pattern, there's a pattern, there's a floral pattern on the black. It's very, a very quiet pattern. It's kind of grayish, kind of blends in. And on the red, there's a, they called it red marble. And to give it some definition as well, because I didn't want to buy just the solid colors. They didn't look as good. You know, I'm not a huge fashion freak, but this looks much better. I've been meditating a lot. My last update was in September, and so now it's been some months, but I've been meditating a lot since then. I meditate every day. I've been on a couple of vacations where my meditation wasn't as much, or leisure meditation as I call it, where I sit back and relax and, yeah, close your eyes and just meditate. But since then and in between, I've just been meditating, you know, at least 2 hours a day, and it feels really natural for me, and that's why I do it. And I seem to be getting good effects, so I continue doing it. I've been reading some philosophy, and I've been watching some videos on Ramana Maharshi and Krishnamurti and Ken Wilber, and I really like Krishnamurti and Ramana Maharshi because they don't have a lineage and they just have a very direct teaching. You know, kind of anti-authority with Krishnamurti, and Who Am I with Ramana Maharshi. Of course, it's a little bit deeper than that, or a little bit more complex, but just to boil it down quickly, I like that. So this is the jacket, the kimono jacket I was talking about. The length of the sleeves are just as long as the long kimonos inside, and it's made exactly as per my dimensions. There are holes here, so this is just like a free-flowing, and so is the back. It's the same, and that's so I could get in and out. Because if they're connected, there's just no way. I can do it in a timely fashion. I can't get in and out of these normal kimonos in a timely fashion unless I do it all together, which is what I do. I also made a hood, which is nice. I don't know. Someone said I look like a specific type of monk that wears these white robes, but I forget which one. I kind of laughed when I actually made them because there's red sewing on it. I wanted to do red so I, you know, could see it. It made more sense to me than black. But if the red sewing, it reminded me of the white mage from Final Fantasy. So that's silly. And this is nylon taffeta, and it keeps the rain out. It's rainproof. at least in the rains I've seen, which were some pretty hard rain. I mean, it's California, it's not like Florida or something, but it did okay, and no rain was let through. So that's pretty cool. And it's lightweight, you know. The one thing that sucks is that there are these white threads everywhere in the apartment after I made it, and it's still coming apart, you know, from all the white threads, and I don't know how to sew with nylon, and it sucked. It took 6 hours to make this, and it should have taken 2 or 3. But anyway, that's the jacket. I've been growing my nails out because people seem to like them, but in the last couple of weeks 4 of my nails broke, so that really sucks. Sorry guys. I'm not wearing a wig this time. I like the bald look with the kimonos, so not this time. Thankfully I feel more of a sense of purpose in my life. Not exactly knowing what I'm supposed to do here, but just that I am. So that's good. Fan service. Dark side of the moon.